Well, I guess it's time to do a YouTube video on stroke recovery. I've been practicing my writing. So, writing Helen practice. This writing says I look doing a third grade level of writing. Began to look for the sewing. People have asked me, why haven't I been wallowing in self pity? I'm crippled. Well, that's the old Jeff. That's the Jeff that died on September 11th when I had a stroke. On September 11th, there was a Jeff that was buying a Prius, and that Jeff could fill an entire construction dumpster in one day with construction debris. And that Jeff, he could drive for 12 hours and wind up 1,000 miles away, only stopping at rest stops for a ladybug. That Jeff was buying a Prius for because regenerative braking is the way to go in the mountains, and I have to learn not only how to write, but I have to learn how to do a YouTube video. I have to be more pronounced. I have to be louder. I have to position myself by the microphone more. Then I have to try to keep my voice from sounding bad. I'm regenerating as but I'm not the old Jeff. I'm not the Jeff that was buying a Prius. I'm not the Jeff that was wearing a hard hat for work, was outdoors all day. I'm not the Jeff that used to climb around on the mountains with his dog. That's not me. That's not the Jeff that's forming now from a Jeff shell, a piece of a Jeff that was left over after the stroke. This Jeff is a different Jeff, and it's not a clone of a Jeff either. It's more of a regenerating Jeff, a Jeff that is regenerating like on Doctor Who or something, where you're not gonna know what you're gonna get. You get what you get. This Jeff now writes with rounder, rounder writing than the old Jeff. This is a altogether new and improved Jeff from, but not as even close to as incredible as that Jeff that used to be the Jeff that died when I had a stroke. And on September 11th, when that Jeff died, I have mourned that Jeff. I grieved about that Jeff, but I don't consider that Jeff this Jeff. This is the Jeff after a stroke. This is a totally different Jeff than any other Jeff, and that Jeff died that day on September 11th. And so I've got my Christmas tree out. It's a lighted tree. there's a funny story about this tree. I, uh, I went to the Dollar Tree and I asked the, the girl behind the counter, uh, do you have any Dollar Trees on Christmas? And this is about 15 years ago in Texas. And uh, she said, no, we don't have any Dollar Trees. And then I pull out the joke, well, that's funny. It says Dollar Tree right on the outside of the building. And for 2 years, I'd gone to their Dollar Tree asking for dollar Christmas trees. And um, the third year I came there, I saw a big grin on that clever little girl's face. And that big grin's, uh, and I said, do you have any dollar trees? And she said, why, yes, we do. And, and the clever little girl is outsmarted me. And this is not the original Dollar Tree I bought, but this is a later on duplicate of what it was. So I've been practicing my writing uh, and getting my right hand to work is in more detail. Uh, A S I P R A C T I C E M Y W R I T I N G. Well, this YouTube video is to be more pronounced and it's in a fixed place. So we're kind of practicing YouTube videos now. And later on, like December the 4th, I'll be going to my doctor and I'll get to see my medical records and I'll know what part of my brain died and that was controlling my right hand and my right leg and my right side of my face. Um, I will be able to see what part of my brain died and what I'm trying to repair and have more knowledge of the stroke I had because I was like on YouTube and looking at how all these different kinds of strokes on Ninja Nerds and there's so many different kinds of strokes that I really have to find out what kind of stroke I got. So let's hope that you can hear what I had to say on this video, and let's hope that I was put in a fixed position, and let's really hope that later on, when I get better at making videos, that I can sew a bunch of videos together. I've seen it done, and it looks good as far as YouTube videos are concerned, and I want to be able to sew YouTube videos together, one after another, a bunch of short clips, instead of just making this fixed spot near the camera enough to hear what I have